Alright everybody, welcome back to Common Ground Outdoors. It's towards the end of July right now, and Todd, why don't you tell everybody what we like to do at this time of year?
We get bored. It's hot, we've got 2 months till the season. Everybody's starting to plant food plots and stuff. We want to come out and we want to look at deer. So we come out to West Bay, it's 5 minutes from the house. We want to see how many does, had some little ones, and it's usually a good way to do it. You ride around and there's a lot of clear cuts. Get to see a lot of deer, and that's what it's all about. Fortunately for us, we've got a lot of stuff to occupy our time, like working on this video. We've got a couple hunts coming up here, and Wesley and his wife's and private property.
Vernon Parish.
And I'm gonna take you to West Texas. You know, Wesley called it a marginal shot last week. You call it what you want, but the deer's dead.
Fatally marginal.
There you go.
So Britt picks up the rifle this week because, as you know, our first month and a half, 2 months of the season were extremely slow, so we didn't want to take any chances with archery.
We're gonna go ahead and check in, fill these cards out so you guys can check out the first hunt.
We're out here in Vernon Parish. It's late October. We have some good friends who've been hunting this area and have been having a lot of success. So we're out here on Monday morning trying to make it happen. This particular stand is the one I killed my 10-point out of, and my dad's also killed a nice deer out of here. So the morning's right, feels right, weather's right. We'll see if we can make it right.
He's dead. He is dead. Give me some. He's dead. He's dead. Get you some of that.
Thank you for stopping.
Bang stick.
Okay, let's get down.
Hold on, time out.
Well, what time is it?
9:30.
Okay, well, it's about 9:30. It's actually the time I killed my big deer from this stand, so that's prime time out for here. I happened to look up, and there was a deer skirting the edge of our lane here. I don't know if you can see it, but I thought it was a doe. It's like it went into the woods and came out, went into the woods and came out. I told my cameraman, and he got focused in over there, but it's like we never saw it again. And then all of a sudden, it just stepped out into the lane, and my cameraman saw that it was a spike, but about the same time he noticed it was a spike, I had him in the scope, and I was like, he's got horns. But definitely not my biggest deer, but I'm excited. Let's go get him. I'm looking for a white billet. I'm looking for
You don't see no blood?
Oh, there he is.
Look at this shot you put on that deer, Britt. Oh yeah. He's not as small as I thought he was. Well, yeah, this is Brittany's first deer this year. She didn't kill anything last year. 2 years ago she killed, 3 years ago you killed a big deer, right?
Yeah, I've been goose egg last 2 years.
So, I'm very proud of the shot she made. It was right on the money, exactly where it needed to be. This is pretty special because this is out of the 3 deer she's killed, this is the first one that I've got to see her shoot and be with her throughout the whole thing. So it was a very special moment for the two of us, and like she said earlier, is our first one for common ground. We have struggled this year. We had to take out the BANG stick to get it done, but it's all over with now. So we're fixing to tag this deer and head home to show our little girl.
Love you.
To say she gets excited about a deer is an understatement. I get shook up and I get all, I mean, before the shot, but I don't get near that excited afterwards. I think all mine's before. She's fist pumping, and I mean, I thought she was gonna cry, and she didn't miss this when she hit it.
No, she didn't know she hit it yet.
Well, I told her, I thought she missed it.
Okay.
When she shot on the camera, I was watching it, I was like, she missed that deer, because what you can't hear is me say, give me the gun, he's still running.
Well, it makes really good video to see someone react like that.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot easier to watch than someone who some people just, I guess they hide their emotions better.
Aren't y'all married? I was at the wedding.
Yeah, 4 years, last May.
Okay, I just wanted to check because she kept referring to you as her cameraman.
Yeah, she does that throughout the year. We have no PDA in our relationship.
Well, she said it about 8 times in this one video.
Yeah, but in any video you ever watch with her, it's never Wesley, it's the cameraman. I'm just, that person behind the camera nobody cares about. Looking all shit around.
Well, now that you and your little family's taking up 2 episodes, I finally get to get in on some action. I'm in West Texas. Got invited to a trip on a friend of mine's lease. It's the first time I've been in a ground blind and actually self-filming, which I don't do a whole lot. I can't stand to self-film, whereas he, on the other hand, loves it.
Love is a strong word. I do it because it helps me get footage. There's nothing I love about self-filming. I hate it with a passion.
It's a lot different hunting in West Texas. Get to see a lot of deer, and after being in the freezing cold for 3 days, I finally get an opportunity at a nice 8-point. We're a little bit north of Del Rio, Texas, about 45 minutes to an hour on a spot by Comstock. A buddy of mine invited me to his lease. It's a gun lease pretty much, but I got this ground blind set up, trying to get some deer into it. They don't like it too much, but I left out here for a day and a half. Maybe they're gonna get used to it. I'll sit back and see what happens. I just made a really bad shot on a deer. I had a little slick 6, it looked like. Not little, pretty wide. He'd come in, jumped in the feeder. They had 2 other deer that was kind of messing around out here. And it kind of jumped out the feeder and started working its way towards them. I took a bad shot, I should have stopped it. But it was about to jump over the fence and I should have stopped the deer. But I seen him run out there and go down. I'm shooting a 2-inch Grim Reaper. And that back hip got an artery. I think that's where I hit it. So I'm gonna give him a lot of time. I don't want to go over there and push him. Got some blood right here. See my arrow right there and it don't look good. Looks like it's full of gut. Got some blood right here. It's all right here. Even though I hit it far back, there's a lot of blood. Grim Reapers put 2-inch hole. You won't see that with a regular broadhead. He looks pretty stiff. I don't think we gotta do anything with him. Yeah, baby. Finally. 3 days. We ain't gonna wait till this evening to shoot a deer. I don't want no movie like that. You know, you always see people last day, last hunt. I ain't into that. We're gonna go back and drink a beer. Take a break and leave. Go back home tomorrow morning. I'll defend myself. It was a bad shot. I should have stopped the deer. I seen him coming across. He jumped out of the feed pen and he was walking towards the fence. I knew he was gonna stop, but he didn't stop long enough. He didn't hesitate much at all. Whenever I hit the trigger on the release, he went into his jump and ended up hitting him in the back hip. I actually watched the deer fall, so I knew I had a kill. I just didn't know how long I had to wait for it
To expire.
Yeah, so ended up it was a good kill for me. I'm proud of it.
But everybody that knows Todd is he's gonna get it pretty bad after this, because Todd's Mr. I don't miss, I don't make bad shots. So I'm glad that he got all this on video, and I'm glad we're gonna use it, because if not, the footage probably would have just got deleted. And he just said, "Well, I just didn't record. It happens."
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. And like our first 2 episodes, please like and share us on Facebook.
For everybody that's been with us throughout our first 2 shows, we appreciate all y'all support, and we'll see y'all in the next one.